Hey guys, and welcome to my next reaction to The Witcher. So, after filming my last reaction and editing my last reaction, I think there was something that I forgot to touch on in my post-episode thoughts. You know, I really try my best to hit everything, and you know, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I flop. I flopped. Now, the only thing that I did want to briefly mention is I was very intrigued by what Fringilla was saying about what's happened to her during all of this time. You know, obviously we followed a lot of other characters in season 1, and I don't know how prominent she's really going to be. But everything that she was kind of explaining of why she has become who she's become, why she is so invested with the White Flame and Nilfgaard, and I wonder if they'll explore that more. So I just wanted to say that, and I forgot to say that at the end of my last reaction, so I would feel weird if I didn't bring it up right before this reaction. Okay, so I am really excited. I loved the first 2 episodes and I can't wait to see more. Let's get into it. Music is very intense right off the bat. Okay, Ciri.
That's enough. We'll start fresh tomorrow.
I can do it.
Oh, she's trying. That's cute. Oh.
You need rest. Ciri, was it the Black Knight again? If he's still haunting you.
Whose turn is it for lunch?
Oh boy.
What'd you call a witcher with no brains?
Lambert?
Okay, now she's buddy.
Wait, Carol.
Oh.
Let's go. Sorrow's waiting for us. None of us will have any peace until our life's mission is complete.
Which will be never. Guess what else will we do?
Exactly.
Huh.
Come on.
Oh.
One more hour.
I feel sad. Wow. Okay, Pops. We're just, okay. Carving into him.
I'm not asking you to give up. But it's time to let us go rest.
Oh. Oh. Oh no. Oh, sweetie, she's not dead.
How could any of us have known?
Because we told you.
Vilgefortz had one good hunch about Nilfgaard's military strategy.
I was there to study monoliths. They hold the history of this continent. And I think they hold our future too.
A future that'll soon go to hell now that the elves are flocking to Sintra. Already aligned with Nilfgaard, proving what many of us have known for centuries. They cannot be trusted.
Oh my god.
We'll be burying a lot more than 14 mages then.
13.
Oh, look at her. 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 Oh my god. Oh, I'm so happy. I am so happy they can reunite. I am not happy about those fucking, like, you didn't do anything for the battle. Like, okay, sorry. I'll save it.
What was happening in there? It's tumultuous.
Bullshit.
But we need to let Vilgefortz carry the mantle of victory for now. You want me to lay low? I need you to. You did what you had to do. And I, for one, will always be grateful for your sacrifice.
Oh. Oh. That's... Oh. That stings.
Yes, there's a cost. But if it saves our people, it's one I'm happy to pay.
You say that now?
Because I stand in the here and now. Be happy. We're safe here.
I hope so.
I don't blame this guy. I don't blame this guy at all. can't just be like, be happy, we're safe here. I don't know. I would not. I wouldn't feel that way.
I want to do what a witcher does.
Okay. We're going a little too. Ciri.
Come on then.
Oh no. What is that? What is that? Oh, that doesn't look fun.
Give it a try.
Looks like a very difficult level of Crash Bandicoot. She's gonna fall on her ass.
Sure about this.
She is gonna fall on her ass. Ciri, I love you, but I think you're about to get checked. Oh, see, oh, that hurt. Oh boy.
If it were your child, you'll be going crazy to figure it out.
Oh.
What you missed.
Oh, he's breaking my whole heart.
It's a burden I now share.
Oh.
Come on, Tris. Join us. Not today.
Oh. Is it because she has like a burn? Like a...
No, I'm a historian.
Falca was quarter elven, just as Yennefer is.
So what are you saying? Yennefer's related to Falca?
A historian should know bloodlines better.
This
But
guy
history does have a way
bothers
of
the fuck out of
repeating
me.
itself, doesn't it? Her violence etched here. Forever.
Wow.
If we allow our power to be diluted by elven blood, then it will be led to ruin.
Yeah. Yennefer.
Is that no one is ever what they see.
I am livid. Probably you? How about you? Are you not what you seem?
That stubborn.
Actually, you probably are, because you seem like a dick.
Bent by that soldier.
So it's probably
On
accurate.
the ground,
Oh my god.
screaming. If only one of us gets to live. So glad it's Yen.
We'll
Oh.
find a cure for your scars.
I have to find a new way forward.
Oh. I like her. Okay, what's next? The spiky thing. Oh! Ooh! Oh!
You belong in a castle, not our keep.
I don't know if he's actually being, like, cruel. Or, you know, he believes what he says. Or if this is like a tough love
That makes 4,000
ruse.
elves coming in and more on the way.
The elves know the continent better than any man. Northern or Nilfgaardian ever could. The Deathless Mother may have brought us together. But you can trust me.
I want a place for our future to begin. Can you promise me that?
Oh boy, I don't know. I don't know if she has the power to promise you that. Maybe.
So. Tell me how it felt to control fire. It's more like it.
You will answer to this.
I thought the girl was supposed to be tending.
Oh boy.
And if I was ever a burden,
What?
Geralt, ready your legs and breathe, damn it! You're
Oh!
like a dying mammoth!
He's coaching her through it.
Stay calm, girl!
Okay. Focus, focus. Focus. Oh, well, didn't really stick the landing, but that, you know, you did good.
So close.
You committed treason.
Then you must also be willing to defend it from threats inside these walls.
Like you, like you, like you, like you. This guy is annoying the fuck out of me.
You will have to kill the Nilfgaardian prisoners.
Is this Filkfoot's talking or you?
The hero kills the enemy.
Or that I am a killer! And be gift-wrapping yet another reason for Streckermore to vilify
That's a
me.
good
Tell them
point.
the truth. You are not a threat because you have lost your magic.
Oh, you can't get by, Tisaya. You can't do it. You can't do it.
I know you to your core.
Oh,
Your pain
don't make me
is
cry.
my pain.
Oh, shit. I know, babe.
Tell me how to save myself.
What is lost is lost.
It's not Oh, Yen.
Without you, I'm nothing.
No, that's not true.
From the moment we met, you have been trying to fill a void. Power couldn't do it, even when you had it at your fingertips. What makes you think it's the answer now?
Because it's all I have left.
Oh my god. Oh my god. This is too much. This is too much. This is too
Almost
much.
had it.
You can do anything. Doesn't mean you have to.
Oh. Oh, that was so sweet.
I want to be a great fighter. And not just against sacks of straw.
Well, you gotta defeat the sack of straw first.
I've known many who wanted to be great fighters in my time. Do you know where they are now?
They're dead because they went and tried to kill something and then they died.
In cemeteries.
Mm-hmm. Yep. 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 Ciri. Oh my god. Girl, it's a process. Oop. 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 What are you looking at? The ceiling? Are you looking at the ceiling? Are you looking out the window? No, he's looking at the wall. The wall.
I'm not a spy.
I'm leaving for Sintra tomorrow. To help the elves who are migrating, to help people
Like me.
Okay.
Good. Eyes up. Again.
Oh.
If you were to follow that feeling, where would it take you?
Oh boy.
I saw your mother exhibit uncontrolled magical power. She destroyed an entire throne room.
Mm-hmm.
I think you've inherited that power.
What?
I think we're close.
What? Oh boy.
It's Eskel's Leshy.
Uh-oh. That's a lot. That's a lot. Oh my god. Oh my god. Whoa! Whoa, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh my god! Oh my god! Yeah, run, fucking just go. Don't try to fight that, Ciri. You better just hightail it on out of there. What the fuck is that? Woo! Ow. No, do not follow Ciri. Oh goodness. Are we gonna see her powers getting used or something? Maybe. Oh! Oh! Okay. Ciri. Oh! 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 Oh no! Oh no! Oh! Ooh! Ooh! Oh goodness! Okay. Oh! Yum. Ew. Blech. Gross. All right. Okay. Well, I guess we didn't get to see her powers getting used, but okay. Wow, it's quite a ceremony.
And it's stand forever on the hill.
Now we're gonna chop some guy's head off. Isn't that fun?
Our most trusted advisors are becoming less and less trustworthy.
This Nilfgaardian will be put to death. His head will be sent to Sintra to make our voices heard.
Ooh. Is she actually gonna do it? Oh, shush. Deathless mother lady. She's not gonna do it. She doesn't give a fuck. Well, he took that cue real quick. He took that cue. He just booked it. Conveniently placed horse.
Go on then.
Oh shit. Oh, this is gonna be interesting.
I'm saving me.
Yeah, not gonna help with the whole, you know, she's probably a spy reputation, but, okay. Weirdly, let me say this. Weirdly, I kind of wanted that to be how that went because, I'm really intrigued by his character, and I was like, I really don't want his head getting chopped off. Do I think he's a good guy? Probably not. And everything, but that's the thing that I was even saying, like, sort of at the beginning of this reaction. I was very intrigued by what in the last episode Fringilla was saying, and about how she came to follow the white flame and stuff like that. And this guy as well. I want to know more. I would like to know more about their experiences, and I don't think we've fully explored that at all. So really in that moment, you know, as much as, and also I don't feel the need for Yen to prove herself to these fuckers. You guys know I live for Tisea, but other than that, like, you know what I mean? Like, these fuckers they don't deserve it. She fucking, like, she did the most. She is a hero, and the way that they're treating her is bullshit, and I'll get into that. But, so also there was a little bit of that, but also it's just like, as much as it might be good for a lot of characters that we care about if this guy does get his head chopped off, okay? That makes sense. I wanted to see more with him. I think the actor's really good. I've seen him in things before. So I wanted to explore his character more, and I would have been a little bit kind of felt like not as satisfied if he did actually get his head chopped off. Okay, I guess we'll kind of continue on with the Aretuza sort of storyline and talk about that, seeing as that's where we are. You know, oh my god. I'm very, very happy that Tisea knows that Yen is alive, even though it may not have gone. Listen, they have always had a complicated relationship, and in a very different, one of the most significant relationships of this show to me is Tisea and Yennefer, and I'm just really glad that they're still exploring it, because it is complicated. It's not like the most, there's a lot of love there, but there's just a lot. And it was nice seeing her see that Yennefer is alive. I like that she knew that Yen didn't have her powers, and that she lost it, and there was just such a strong connection. And really and truly, one of the most significant parts of this show is their relationship, and I hope they continue to explore that and everything. Obviously, Tisea, in my opinion, has always been a very bigger picture type of character. She's always kind of been, she has always tried to look towards the bigger picture. And that's why, especially like when you first meet her in the beginning of season 1 and everything she does seems really, really harsh. But, I mean, and it is harsh. Let's not lie. But, it seems like she is able to focus on a bigger picture, and that's why she is able to do kind of the harsh things, tough love, or just turning to young women into slugs. You know, I mean, it's just for the greater purpose, for the, you know, whatever. So she is certainly, I think that's why I find her very fascinating. And in the end of the last season, where we see her kind of, you know, she's the one making the big case of why they need to help fight at the end of the last season. Because she's like, okay, it's you know, going to be Sintra now, but then what is it later? You know what I mean? Like, it's not like Nilfgaard is going to stop at that, and we need to make a stand. And unfortunately for Yen, I think Yen gets it. I think she understands. It's sad. And I think Tisea was very genuine when she said, I will always regard you as a hero or whatever. But, you know, for the politics of it all, because also something that Tisea's had to deal with is that motherfucker fucking, oh my God, he's so annoying. He's so annoying. Ugh. She needs to she's playing chess, and she needs to play chess correctly. And I think Yen just threw a whole wrench into that, but you know, what, you know. Whoops. But that scene where she talks with Yen about Yen losing her power and what that means. Oh my goodness. Oh, it struck me right in my heart. And I talked about it a little bit at the end of the last reaction, but you know, Tisea looking at Yen, and when she says, you know, power's never filled that. You've been wanting to fill a void. She's been wanting to be loved. She's been wanting to be loved, and power's not going to fill that void. And, you know, Yen is like, but it's all I have. It's all I have, and now I don't even have that. Which, by the way, I talked about it, I think, in the last reaction, where I love that there's kind of like a give and take with this of using that much magic, and I think she's going to get it back. However, I'm okay with her not getting it back for a little bit. Maybe not like the whole I don't know, but like, I'm okay with it. And I don't know if, you know, maybe I like the idea that she is going to have to go and survive, and hopefully we follow her character and her whatever on her own without magic, without almost anything. That's how you find out how strong you are. I mean, she's strong. We know she's strong with magic. We know that. But let's get into that inner strength. I don't know. I would live for that type of storyline. So I hope we get a little bit of it, even if it's just like one episode where we focus on, you know, maybe her just like having to survive on the run, maybe. I mean, who knows? I would like that. I would like that focus for her character. Because we even see in the last season, she was almost like bored with how much magic she had, and you know, we saw that, you know, with some things, and you know, that would be really interesting for her character. I really truly would love to see that. But also, I just want to make a statement, you know, as much as I do truly believe that she's always wanted to be loved above anything else, like unconditionally loved. It doesn't have to be one or the other, ever, you know. You can want to be loved and want your power as well, and want that ambition, and, well, I don't even know if it's ambition really, but just want her power back. Just a random statement. You can want two things at once. But yeah, I mean, oh God, their scenes together are just, they are fire every single time. I love them. I love them. And I love how Tissaia knows her, and I think she knows Tissaia. It's a significant relationship. Oh my God, I love that. Couple of random things. Since the last season, I know the last season had a lot more jump around sort of plot lines, and this one's a little more like, I guess linear, or like, you know, we're not jumping around too much when it comes to timelines and things of that nature, so it's not as confusing in that way. However, I do want to say, as much as I'm not going to comment on every single thing, and even if I do comment on every single thing in the reaction, I only have so much time that I can put into a reaction, and if the first 2 episodes of this season are any indication, I have to cut a lot out or whatever, so I'm tracking everything, I think. I mean, it's very possible something's going over my head. I'm not trying to say that I'm perfect or anything like that, but just, the things like in the last episode where they're talking about this, the deathless mother, the visiony old lady, and then we have them talking about, this, I believe they said woman trying to lure her in, lure people in or whatever. It seemed to be, we seem to be talking about the same thing. Another thing that I think is important, that seems, I don't know, like it seems like it could be a throwaway scene, but whatever, just because I'm thinking about Aretusa right now, Istrid, I hope I'm saying his name right. Whatever he's studying has to be important, right? Like, this is just me speculating, but they're not putting, I don't know. I feel like they're not putting it, because we saw Yennefer see him last season, like visit, or well, not visit, but while he was at a dig site, and then bringing it up again here. I'm checking, I'm tracking. I don't know the logistics and the specifics of everything that he's studying, but I have a feeling it's going to be important later on. So I just want to let you guys know that I do try my best, and I'm not going to say that nothing goes over my head, because it's a lot. And I'm not as familiar with the Witcher universe as probably most of you are, so it's a lot to take in sometimes, but I am trying my best to just make sure I go, okay, that's going on with that person, that's going on with that person, I rarely think that there are filler scenes and stuff in The Witcher. Another scene is Geralt finding with the shawl, cloak, whatever that was Ciri's grandmother's, and then with the vine around it. I don't know what that means. If you would like to know my thoughts on it, I don't know what it means, but checking that was a thing. I'm sure it's all gonna come together, but I'm just like now noting these just random scenes where I'm like, I'm sure that's important. That's probably important too. I don't know how, but I'm sure it's important. But I really, the whole politics thing is just so frustrating. And this motherfucker, he is so annoying. He is so annoying. And he is absolutely the worst. And I'm sorry to say, it needs to up her game to get him out. Okay? We need to figure it out, because this is just, I hate it. I hate it. And I just feel so bad for Yennefer, for everything that she did. To be treated like this is just, it's awful. It's absolutely awful. I don't know what she would expect. She didn't have the highest opinion of that place in the first place, but it's just, it's awful. And I hate that. God, no idea. Are we really gonna like follow Yennefer and Cahir? I feel like that's how you say his name. On the road? Okay. Gonna be an interesting episode if that's what we're doing next. It's gonna be very, very interesting. Okay, let me see. Oh, it's nice seeing some sweet moments, particularly with Yen and Triss. I like Triss. She's very sweet, and I think she's I like her attitude a lot of the time. I think she's going through something, and it's kind of hard for her because I think in her nature she's a bit of an optimist from what I've seen. And when you're an optimist, going through something rough is especially rough, because you're not used to feeling the negative feelings. That's just my own interpretation of that. Maybe not, but hopefully she can she'll overcome what she's going through. She'll be okay. I have faith in her. Okay, I want to make sure that I'm not missing anything before I go into... Oh, okay, the whole thing with Fringilla, Francesca, and all of that. I'm wondering, and again, I don't know the logistics, I don't know. I'm wondering if the promises that Fringilla is making to Francesca are actually going to... if she's going to be able to follow through on that. I'm interested. Like I said before, we have seen Fringilla, we've seen Cahir, we've seen stuff, but we haven't seen too much about that side of things with the White Flame. We haven't really seen too much of that. So that I think is going to be very, very interesting if we explore that more. And is this alliance actually going to benefit the elves? And there's a possibility that it won't. And I understand the paranoia and the skepticism that some characters have about it. You know what I mean? Like, I get it. And I think the difference, I don't know, it seems like everything that happened in the last episode with the visions and everything with Fringilla and Francesca, they both want to believe very badly. So I think they're going with it. And I'm nervous. Well, I mean, I just feel like it might blow up in their face. I don't know if it's a bad thing that I don't know. I have a feeling that they're really going down this path that might not be great. But they can't really see it yet. I don't know. We're gonna need more of that to unfold a bit. But interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay, the whole thing with Ciri and training. I liked this episode. Kind of very simple. Besides the, you know, trying to figure out what is actually going on with what happened. And Vesemir, I want to say his name correctly, Vesemir, I think, wanting to know what happened to his, you know, his son, and wanting to know exactly how it could have happened, because it seems something that is like completely impossible. Which I love, by the way, the emphasis that this show gives on the fact that they are saying like, it's impossible, how can this happen? I like that for me. It helps me, you know, I'm checking. Okay, so this is an abnormal occurrence. This isn't just like a regular thing that happens, and I like the emphasis on it. Thanks. Just to, you know, really reiterate and drive home for me that is not super knowledgeable on the Witcher lore. I feel so bad, and it's funny because I think that the relationship, obviously the relationship between Geralt and Ciri is probably going to blossom a bit throughout this season, but I like that it seems like the relationship between Geralt and Vesemir, hope I'm saying that right, Pops, is going to grow as well, or they're going to have a nice understanding for one another. I think Geralt's going to understand him a lot more now that he has Ciri and understands that protective nature and everything, and I think that that's really, really interesting. I love Ciri's determination, and she really does need that attitude, so I'm not trying to like say anything bad against that. It's just, obviously any type of training is going to take a long time. But I hope that all of the Witchers kind of care for Ciri at the end of it and want her to do well, want her to succeed. For the first like couple of scenes where they're trying to make her go through this, like, I guess the best way you could put it is like an obstacle course or whatever, very dangerous obstacle course, to be fair. I was wondering, I was like, are they really like annoyed that she's there and are like, come on, princess, you're not cut out for this? Or are they trying to give her tough love? And the whole time I was like, I really hope that it's kind of tough love and they're going to be kind of like helping her through it eventually. And I think that that's what it was. We know from what we've seen, the Witchers are not the most warm and cuddly people out there. They're not going to be opening up about their feelings. And honestly, doing their best to show that tough love and training is probably, I don't know, I think it's what you're going to, the most affectionate that you're actually going to find them. That's probably how they show their affections and stuff. So I think it's really was quite a wonderful thing to see. I also love that she was really all about the training. She wanted to, I want to be a Witcher. I want to do this. I want to, she kind of is trying to rush it a little bit. And sometimes you have to get apparently thrown into an obstacle course and knocked on your ass a few hundred times to, maybe not 100, but to kind of, really kind of get past some moments. But Geralt, for sure, he knows what he's talking about. There's a lot of people who want to be great fighters and now they're dead because they, they bit off a little more than they can chew. And I liked that Ciri, though that monster was, well, I don't even know what it was, but it was terrifying. I think it was good that she got kind of some of that experience of like, maybe you're not entirely ready. You might have that go-getter attitude, but let's check yourself a little bit and let's do this smart. And I like that. And she has Geralt there to hopefully protect her. Though, to be fair, let's be real about this. Who does she need to protect her? She just needs to scream her little heart out and everybody just gets obliterated. I mean, right? And I like that they brought up the powers that her mom has and everything like that, you know? I like it. What does that mean? What is it? I don't know. I'm very, very interested in how she might even rein that in if she does, and how is that, I don't know, how is it going to be used? I don't know. I find it all really, really interesting, and I cannot wait to see more. I think that's about what I wanted to talk about in this reaction. Hopefully I didn't miss anything like I did last time. But yeah, I think that's, oh, we're on 5 episodes? Is it 5? Because there were 2 at the end of the last season. And then 3 here. 5 episodes and no Jaskier. So I'm going to end my post-episode thoughts with that. Okay? that's just what's going to happen until I see him. So it's been 5. Just 5 too many. You know what I mean? All right. If you would like to support me on Patreon or subscribe, I would really appreciate it. But if not, I am just happy that you are here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you next time.